Also new at 10 tonight, an author whose book was removed from the Columbia County Schools curriculum was in Augusta tonight. New York Times bestselling author Nic Stone visited Augusta University to speak with educators from Georgia and South Carolina. Mary Calkins was there.
The AU Writing Project and Office of Diversity and Inclusion invited author Nic Stone to talk about teaching diversity through books.
I think a lot of teachers are afraid and they really want to incorporate diverse literature in their classrooms and they don't quite know how to navigate those waters.
The Maxwell Theater was filled with teachers from Georgia and South Carolina.
Every person who showed up today certainly shows their commitment for education because they came because they wanted to know more about her work.
Teachers, you are very, very, very much appreciated, especially at a time like this one.
The event happened just a week after Georgia Governor Brian Kemp signed SB 226 into law, which will allow schools to ban books they deem divisive. Her book, Dear Martin, is about a black male who has a run-in with the cops. The main character writes to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to figure out if his teachings coincide with the 21st century. The book was banned by hundreds of school systems, including Columbia County's school system, in 2019. At the time, school leaders said it was due to, quote, racial tendencies as a negative attribute of society.
I was sad. I think that what people do not realize or think about when they decide to ban a book is that you're telling the kids who are like the characters in the book that they are not welcome in certain spaces.
But Stone says she doesn't think banning books about race will end the conversation.
So hopefully the kind of push and pull of the issue will bring some of this stuff up to the surface and then we don't have a choice but to talk about it.
In Augusta, Mary Calkins, WJBF News Channel 6.